Hi Pisces, welcome back. This is going to be a general reading for Pisces. Don't forget to comment, don't forget to like and subscribe if you haven't. So, it looks like you're walking away from something. You're turning your back on something there, Pisces. Yes, you are. You're going towards something that you don't really know. Like you are heading toward something that you're not really sure of. Okay, I'm going to have to dig deeper into that, find out why that's there. Let's see what came out. To let go of something. Okay. So you're walking away from something. Spirit, give us a clear, concise message here for Pisces. Why is the Queen of Wands on the table? It's like you're having to let go of something for something better to come in. Okay, so you might be even tempted here to start something new or to like create something new. But you don't really know what it is. You know, you don't know what exactly the outcome of something's going to be, but you know you want to do something. You feel like you need to bring something new into your life here. Okay? For one of you, you might actually be trying to get pregnant or trying to adopt a child at this time. You're tempted to, maybe you're just really tempted to adopt, you know. And this is where things get pretty scary. I do see here that you want this happy family, you want a happy home. You're wanting some kind of stability, you want love in your life. But there's definitely something here that you know you need to let go of. Okay, so this could be toxic ways or a bad habit. Doesn't necessarily have to be. It can also indicate like, you know, you need to get your finances in order. Okay, you might also need to clear your head about something before you take action here. Specifically, I do see here that finances and balancing two things is very important here. Something about balancing things, balancing life, a career. Might be very significant. Also, for one of you, I see health concerns is something that could be possibly blocking you at this time, feeling like you can't do something because of your health. Maybe you haven't been feeling very well lately. Even though you don't know where you're going exactly, and you don't know exactly how things are going to turn out, I do feel like here, okay, it is coming out that you're still very driven. And even though you don't really know what's going on with your health, you're still very driven. So people might tell you, oh, you know, Pisces, you're lazy, you're just lazy. No, you're not. You have a health concern. Okay, you have a health concern. There's something going on with your health. It's not telling me exactly what it is, but you know, there's something here that's slowing you down. You know, it's not like you don't want to get up. You do. You want to get up. You want to go. You want to do something, but it's really hard. It's very difficult. You want that happy home. You want to be able to provide for somebody. You want to be able to create a very stable environment, okay? Especially if you're trying to adopt, right? Or get pregnant. I do see a new idea coming towards you, a new plan. Okay, I do see here that you are stressed, paranoid about this new plan. You might be questioning things about this new plan at this time, Pisces. Not really, because you don't know, right? This is a new road you've never been down on. You might also be going at this completely alone at this time. For one of you, you are trying to get pregnant and you're trying to do it alone, possibly without a father figure around. Maybe you are a single mother, or you know you're going to end up being a single mother, okay? Because that's how that's coming out. Um, and that is something to be concerned about. But we do have proof and evidence that there are people in the world that have done this by themselves, right? I happened to saw a documentary where women were going to get what I don't remember what it's called when you get fertilized through a clinic, right? Um, and their children are great. Their children are wonderful, and they raised them by themselves. These were very career oriented women, very strong, independent women, and they wanted to have children. They just never found the right partner for them. So they decided, well, they wanted to really just go ahead and start a family, and that's what they did. And their children are very stable. They appear to be very happy. So it's not that it can't be done, it can be done, okay? Now, you do have this energy of wanting to get something off the ground here, okay? I am seeing a new plan here, and I'm seeing you looking at your options. Looking at your options. Something about your options is very important to you. It came out. Okay. Yeah. All right, one more card, Spirit. Why is that there? There might be something going on here um where how do I say this? You might feel like you don't have the roots that you need, or you're not grounded enough. You might feel like you don't have a stable home. Something like that. There's something here that's misguiding you from seeing all the blessings that you have, all the tools, the opportunities, the doors that are open to you. There's this idea like something's in your head that's holding you back. And the thing is that it really is in your head. It really is in your head. Pisces, you can do anything that you put your mind to. Sorry, I hit the table. You could do anything that you set your mind to. It's all about putting things in perspective. Now, about your health here, that might be simply I really don't know exactly what this is going on with your health, okay? If you don't know, you might want to go get a checkup, get some blood work done and just see, cuz I don't feel like this is something permanent, this health concern. It could just be something that if it's not taken care of, yeah, I feel like it's something like if it's not taken care of immediately, it can become something serious kind of energy, right? With the justice card coming out, I do feel like it's something that can be corrected so easily. Like maybe a vitamin deficiency, or just simply drinking more water, to clean out your liver and kidneys, right? It's something very, I want to say, no, I don't want to say minor, but I do want to say that it does look like something that can be easily corrected, okay? But if starting a new family or adopting is something that you're interested in, I highly advise to go ahead and I'd say go ahead and go with it. There's going to be the ups, there's going to be the downs. And as far as stability goes, like your home life and stuff like that, there's going to be ups and downs regardless, you know. You have freed yourself from something here. Why is the sun in reverse, Spirit? Let me see what we got for you here. Okay. So, with the sun in reverse, um, I will say that there seems to be something here that's like behind the scenes, something that you are not sure of. You might also feel because of your age that you can't get something done. You know, that's what it shows me. Like, this might have something to do with your age. Okay. Maybe you feel like you're too old to start something new, or you're too old to start a family, or something like that. Maybe because other people's opinions, right? I am looking at the Ace of Spears coming out for you. I do feel like you have the determination and the skills to do this. Mm-hmm. I think you're just really having a hard time seeing the positive of the outcome of what this could mean for you. With the Ace of Spears coming out, I just feel like this is something that can bring a whole new adventure into your life. And it could really benefit you and the child that you plan to bring in. Now, I know I keep saying a child, because I am feeling for one of you that very strongly that that's what I'm looking at. For another one of you with the Empress card coming out, there is a good chance that this is not a child. Maybe you're just wanting to bring something new into life, like create something new for yourself. Okay. This could be like, you just wanting to start a new business or change something about your life in a very positive way. Look at that. We have the King of Spears. It's you making something happen for yourself. So, whatever it is, I know I'm saying specifically about children, but it doesn't have to be. This is like you being the person to make something happen for yourself. Okay? So, it doesn't necessarily have to be children. It could be like you going back to school and you feeling too old to go back to school, you feeling too old to start something new, start a new business, start a new career, create, invent something. Maybe you just feel like, you're too old for that. You're not too old. You're never too old. Trust me, age is just a number. And, well, let me rephrase that. Depending on your age, right? But after 20 years old, you're an adult. So age is just a number, okay? I have heard of women who went back to school in their 70s and got their bachelor's degree and became very happy and started working in that field that they studied and lived a very fulfilling life, okay? And you can too. You can too, okay? So whatever it is that you want to go for, Pisces, go for it. It's only you that is holding yourself back with this negative thinking, okay? All right, Pisces, thank you for joining me. Catch me in the next one. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. If you haven't, please comment. It does help with the algorithm. Can't say the word. I don't know why. I know I've had people tell me, why do you say it that way? I don't know. I don't know how to say it. Anyways, catch me in the next one. Bye-bye.